I didn't kill anyone. I'm not spending the rest of my life in prison for something I didn't do.
Convicted murderer Neil Simpson, his head wrapped in mosquito netting and a plastic diaper because of a habit of spitting on people, tells a Lorain County judge he would rather be executed than spend the rest of his life in prison for the June 2007 robbery and murder of Lorain pizza shop owner Dave Kowalczyk.
I have two ways I prefer to be murdered. One is to be crucified from the courthouse for all the sins, all the convicts throughout the world. And the other way would be stoned to death by the victim's family. If that make them feel better.
A jury recommended on Monday that Simpson's life be spared, accepting the defense's claim that his upbringing in a hostile environment made him antisocial and eventually capable of murder.
Ironically, the act of mercy came 1 week after Simpson spit on members of the jury and cursed at them, just as he was scheduled to take the stand to ask for leniency after being convicted of shooting Dave Kowalczyk in the head in the kitchen of his restaurant.
My brother was a loving, kind person. He did anything in the world for anybody.
Members of the victim's family tell the judge that Neil Simpson robbed them of a warm and giving loved one. Dave Kowalczyk's brother says even though Simpson will now be punished for the crime, there are no victors in this courtroom drama.
For one family, they get to see a son, a grandson, a brother in prison. For the other family, we get to visit a brother, brother-in-law, uncle, and friend in the cemetery.
I know in their heart they think I killed their family member. I'm sorry for your loss, but I had nothing to do with your family member's death.
Neil Simpson's request to be executed is rejected by the judge, and he is sentenced to life in prison without the chance of parole. Lorain County prosecutors say that's where he belongs, because he is the worst of the worst people in society.
Because at heart, Your Honor, he's nothing more than a coward. Somebody that covered his face and walked in and shot a defenseless man at close range. That's the true Neil Simpson. The bravado he shows in court, spitting on jurors. I've really never had the misfortune of meeting more foul abuse of humanity at this point in my life.